Welcome everybody back out here to Somerset Place for this edition of our Lost Building series. Today we're going to be talking about the ice house, and we have two primary sources that mention ice here at Somerset Place. The first one was in 1842 when Josiah Collins III purchased ice two separate times according to his account ledger books. The first was on October 15th when he paid his agent John Thompson $8 for ice for the present season. And then again on November 17th, he paid for some more ice from a man named George Michaels. So the second source that we have that mentions ice here is a letter from February 5th, 1857, written by the Collinses' neighbor Jane Pettigrew, in which she mentioned that the Collinses had just ordered 70 tons of ice to be stored in an ice house that up until that point had never been used. And she mentioned that it would be a benefit for them all, which indicates that the Collinses were ordering all this ice in bulk, not only for themselves, but also for the Pettigrew family and possibly even their relatives in Edenton. And so the location of this ice house that Jane mentions is unfortunately undetermined. It was probably located right near the transportation canal because all this ice would have been imported to the plantation originating from New England. And by this time in the 19th century, there was a large-scale interstate ice trade. This ice would have been packed in sawdust to keep it insulated and shipped by water to ports throughout the South, including Edenton here in the Albemarle region, and then from there it would have been arriving to Somerset down the transportation canal here. In terms of the structure itself, we're unsure of its exact specifications. Ice houses really varied on plantations throughout the South. Many of them were subterranean, but that would have been impossible here in the swampy land at Somerset Place. And so this building would have been built up on brick piers like all the other structures here, and it would have been insulated as well, possibly with sawdust, possibly with brick noggin that you can see in the original dairy that still stands today. And so this building would have been substantial for storing all of this ice, but it is likely that ice was also distributed around the plantation, possibly stored in the salt house and the dairy as well. And so that's a little bit about the ice house. If you have any questions about this video, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. And then we hope you'll join us for a guided tour out here at the site Tuesday through Saturday between 9 and 3:30.